Hello YouTube and welcome, and today I am doing a video just showing off my 164 NASCAR diecast collection that I have at the moment, and we're going to be starting over there and working our way across. So let's begin. Now these first five they're all custom cars, so I thought I just might as well show them, just why not. So this first one is a custom I tried to make, I think it was Kurt Busch's 78 Wonder Bread Chevrolet. I think it was from 2013, but yeah, there's that. The next one is a custom again of Matt Kenseth's number 20 Husky Toyota, and this, some of these were just held down with blue tack and tape, so you know. This one is Brian Vickers number 55 Aaron's Toyota, and personally I think this is probably the best one that I made. I mean, all I used was a paper template, so yeah, I think. Then the next one is the number 83. I can't really tell what that is, to be fair, but I think it's from 2016, because I think it's the 2016 front end on it, so that's a Toyota, I can tell you that. That's from BK Racing, so yeah. And then my fifth and final custom is David Stream's number 30 Jegs Toyota from, I think, 2012 or 2011, and I did have a wing on there, but it must have fallen off. The next car is the number 10 Valvoline Muppets Pontiac, which I think was so I think this car was driven by Scott Riggs, I think, and I'm guessing around the year 2004 or something, I'm guessing. The next car is Tony Stewart's number 20 Pontiac Home Depot, I believe also from the same year, so it does look pretty nice as well. Yeah, but it's not really much more to explain. Now this is a 2007 Las Vegas test car, as you can see, because it's, well, it is the Las Vegas test car. It's a Dodge Charger as well, so I mean, for a test car, it does look pretty nice for a test car. So next car is Ken Schrader's 36 M&M's Pontiac from, again, I believe around the 2003-2004 time, and much different to the M&M's cars you see now, driven by Kyle Busch, sorry, so much different. Speaking of Kyle Busch, this is the 2005 number 5 Kellogg's Chevrolet, and what I did on that, on a much older video, was I'd done a tutorial on how to make an older car look like a newer car. Basically I just printed out the new front end and the new rear end and just stuck it on, and I put the window thing up there as well, because when I was doing a series I was using this Casey Kane's car, but it's really Kyle Busch's old 5, when he was driving for Hendrick Motorsports. The next car is Jeff Gordon's 2009 Pepsi Challenger DuPont Chevrolet from, as I said, 2009, and it was driven by Jeff Gordon, and it does look a nice car in the light. I mean, it does look really nice in the light. Just the reflection alone in the light looks nice, as you can see now on the camera. The next car, I can't actually remember who drove this. I think it was Bill Elliott. I think it was Bill Elliott. It's Smucker's ice cream toppings Ford Taurus. So it was before the Fusion. So I'm guessing, well, I think around, again, anywhere between the early 2000s to a bit in the late 90s. I think this was driven by Bill Elliott, but see if it says on the bottom. No, it doesn't. But I believe it was driven by Bill Elliott, but I'll have to find that out another day. Next car is Matt Kenseth's number 17 DeWalt Chevrolet. Now this, I don't know what year, 2003 maybe, but yeah, again, much different to the DeWalt car he drove last time. So the next car is Jeff Burton's, I think that's Jeff Burton, number 8 Baby Ruth Ford Thunderbird. The oldest car that I have, actually, I believe it, yes. I think it's the oldest car that I have. I think it's from 1996 or somewhere around that. But yeah, as I said, it's the oldest car that I have, and some of these, like this one, the bonnet opens. So that's pretty cool, and how they managed to fit that on a smaller car. I know they obviously did it with the bigger cars, but the next one is Richard Petty's STP Pontiac Grand Prix from, again, late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere around there. And it's quite nice. It does look quite nice. The orange and the blue, it's quite nice. The next car, it's the number 50 Dr. Pepper Chevrolet, and I actually have the card here somewhere on who drove it. Where is it? Sorry, that was Ernie Irvin's car, not Ken Schrader's Pontiac. I think it was Mark Green. Yeah, Mark Green drove this. So I think John Andretti drove that one, actually. I think, but yeah, this is Mark Green's number 50 Dr. Pepper Chevrolet Monte Carlo. And yeah, so that was a bit helpful from that card. Next is another Bill Elliott car. His number 6 Hellman's Charlie Brown Christmas Dodge Charger from 2005. And I think this looks really, really nice. I mean, it's got rubber tyres. I mean, a few of these have got rubber tyres, but not many. But it's quite a nice car. The next car is Carl Edwards' number 99 Subway Ford Fusion from 2014. And I've been wanting this car for I was wanting this car for at least a few months, maybe even a year perhaps, and then when I got it, I was like, I was overjoyed really, because I've wanted this car for quite a while, and now I've got it. So, well, I got this I think a year or two ago, but still, when I got it, I was very overjoyed because I quite like this car. So yeah, personally, one of my personal favourites that I have. Next car is another Ford Fusion. It's David Reagan's Peanut Patch Ford Fusion from 2013, and again, this was one of the first NASCAR diecasts that I ever got, and I still quite like it. I mean, I liked it since I got it, so another one of my personal favourite cars. The next car is Kyle Busch's 2013 Snickers car, Snickers Toyota Camry, and you can tell it's the 13 because it's got the different front end. That, and it says on the box that it came in as well. So yeah, this is another nice car. Yeah, so that's a 2013 Camry, quite different to the front of the 2012 Camry, as I'll show you again on my custom car. Quite different. So my next car is Kevin Harvick's 33 Hunt Brothers Pizza Chevrolet Camaro, and this is one of two nationwide or / Xfinity, whatever you want to call it now, cars that I have. And I again got this one with Kyle Busch's car, David Reagan's car, and two others that you will see shortly. And I do quite like this car. I believe he also ran it in the Cup Series as well that same year, I believe. But yeah, another one is, I think, another Richard Petty car, or another Petty car of some sort. Golden Cheerios Dodge from 2002, I believe. I think that's 2002 front end. But when I looked at this, it said, when I was looking at it, it said it was quite rare. So, well, there you go. That just sums it up. It's a rare car. And, well, yeah, instead of it being blue with the orange stripe, it is gold with a black stripe. So that's obviously the major difference, the major visual difference. And here we have another Bill Elliott car. I think this is the third one I've got, the third Bill Elliott car. But if my information is correct, I think he drove that number 11. You're gonna have to double check that with me. But this is his Ford Taurus McDonald's 90, and he's number 94, and he drove this in the year 2000. And again, another car I quite enjoy to look at because, well, it just looks nice. I mean, there's not too much red, not too much yellow, and it's equally divided by the black on the roof and on the boot. So yeah. This is the other Xfinity car I have. It is Bubba Wallace's I think 2016 SpongeBob Ford Mustang, and he drives, obviously, his car number 6, and I think it's the SpongeBob 400, I think it was called, something like that. And this is a really nice car. I really do like it. I like a lot of these cars, hence I've got them. The next car is Jimmy Johnson's 2013 Lowe's Build and Grow Chevrolet SS, obviously number 48, and it's got Monsters Inc. on it. Now I think there were many variations of this where he had Monsters Inc. and I think there were a few others he had on it, but I got this one. So that's quite a nice car. Next car is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2009, or well, anywhere between 2008 to 2010, same as you can see by the spoiler. His Chevrolet Impala SS Mountain Dew car. And again, it looks quite nice in the light, especially when you look at it, that reflection. And I mean, you gotta like it. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr. What more can you like, really? Yep, another enjoyable car. And the next car, the second to last car, is Danica Patrick's 2013 GoDaddy Org green and pink Chevrolet SS, and it's quite an enjoyable paint scheme, really. The pink on the top, the pink on the bottom, and the green stripe in the middle that divides the pink with the pink numbers. That's I quite like that because it's quite an enjoyable paint scheme, really. And my final car is Danica Patrick's 2017 Wonder Woman Ford Fusion. And the 2017 Fusion is much different to the other Fusion. As an example here, you can look at the back end. The rear wings are much different in height. On the modern car, which is this one, the rear wing is much lower than that of the 2014 Fusion. But back on the subject of this car, well, there's nothing much really to say about it. There's a Wonder Woman, it's got Wonder Woman there, and it's just another one of my favourite paint schemes, really. It's quite a nice car to look at too, so yeah, that is my NASCAR 164 scale diecast collection that I have at the moment. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Around 28 cars there in total. I may not look it, but it is that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me run through all of those cars and the paint schemes and why I like them. And who knows, you might have learned something. Like, you might have learned who drove that car. So if you enjoyed this video, then leave a like and comment for a future video idea of anything that I can do, and I will interact with you, so I will reply to your comments, I will like them, and obviously I will reply to them to see what I can do. And most importantly of all, if you don't want to miss any more of my content, then hit the subscribe button, hit the sub button, because I really would appreciate it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.